Oman is said to be pushing forward a plan that could fundamentally reshape one of the world's most critical shipping lanes, and the United States isn't happy about it. According to an Iranian official and 4 diplomats with knowledge of the matter, Iran and US allied Oman are moving ahead with proposals to collect fees from ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz, despite public American objections. To understand why this matters, you have to go back to February 28 of this year, when the United States and Israel launched an attack on Iran. That decision, and the war that followed, triggered a chain of consequences that are still rippling across the Middle East. During the fighting, Iran effectively blockaded the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway that sits between Iran and Oman and carries a massive share of the world's oil and gas from the Persian Gulf to global markets. The blockade sent energy prices skyrocketing and sent shockwaves through global trade. Before the war, the strait was an international shipping route that vessels could use freely. That's no longer quite the case. The threat of mines near the central corridor, the route commercial ships traditionally used, has forced vessels onto alternative paths. Ships now travel either along a southern route closer to Oman, or a northern route closer to Iran. Iranian officials have been vocal about their intentions ever since the fighting subsided. They've repeatedly said they plan to monetize the strait. Now Oman appears to have taken that ambition a step further by formalizing it. Oman recently delivered a proposal to the United States and other Western allies outlining a plan where shipping companies would pay service fees to transit the waterway. According to a person familiar with the U.S. position, American negotiators have received the proposal and have concerns they intend to raise directly with Omani officials. The proposal, according to a regional diplomat, mentions voluntary fees rather than mandatory ones, though the distinction may matter less than the precedent it sets. What makes this development particularly striking is Oman's role. Oman has long been a U.S. ally and a diplomatic backchannel in the region. Seeing Oman coordinate with Iran on a plan that runs counter to American interests signals just how dramatically the post-war landscape has shifted. The war didn't just damage infrastructure or disrupt oil flows, it appears to have reshuffled political alignments in ways Washington may not have fully anticipated. The Strait of Hormuz has always been a pressure point in global energy markets. If ships are now required, or even strongly encouraged, to pay fees to pass through, it would mark a significant departure from the norms that have governed international maritime trade for decades. The implications for oil prices, shipping costs, and the broader global economy could be substantial. That's where things stand right now. A formal proposal is on the table, the Americans have reservations, and the region is watching closely. This is a story that's still developing, and we'll continue to follow it. Thanks for listening.